baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Tom Morgan. What's the word on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here it comes. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Rips that one to right. One down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One down, base is empty.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
One, two now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch downstairs. The count now 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Will Clark. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
At the belt and fires. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Two now to 22.
Okay.
Throw, save.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Kevin Mitchell. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves one. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, number 29.
Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself, just settle in that first time through the order, be able to command your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ballgame.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 12. The pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. In the dirt, slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out.
The first baseman,
and next for New York, Joe Collins. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That's to third. Williams gets it to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 1-0. Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Now one miss.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. That's a hit.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 33.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 33. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Chop to third. Tosses to first. Inning over. The Yanks lead one. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Matt Williams.
Williams.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
On the ground at first. Collins takes it himself. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 3.
Number 3 up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. To the right side. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 21.
Next for the Brewers, Maldonado. That's in there. And that's strike one. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that ends the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, number 25.
Number 25.
The pitch. Ball one low. And a pitch. That one pulled foul. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And up next for New York, Hank Bauer. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And he deals. That misses off the outside edge. Off the mark there. And now 3-0.
3-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Kicks and fires. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. No score here in the second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now it's going to be number 14. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Liner caught it second.
Batting in, the third baseman, Andy Carey.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Andy Carey.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Here comes the 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone. And there's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. Now here is number 10. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. But no advance from the runners. Three one is on the way. Fouled off. He was late. This one high in the air to left center. Mitchell under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Number 12 stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. We play 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Brewers nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Terry Kennedy.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. And there's a ball. The 2-1. And that one missing low. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jose Uribe up now for the Brewers. And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
It's softly on the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Brett Butler.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brett Butler. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Popped in the air, left field, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Collins.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And stepping in is the speedy Mickey Mantle. Single to right at his first trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fouled off left side. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double. Number 33 stepping in now for the Yankees. First time up, he grounded to third. And strike one to the catcher.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. So now the DH spot, number 25. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
One away with a runner at third. The 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and it's 4-0. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Runner at third with one gone. Now here is Hank Bauer. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a good eye there.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 14.
Number 14 digs in now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runner at third, 2 away. Ball one there.
1-1.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs with a runner at third. Ripped into left center, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 5-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the third baseman, Andy Harry. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Number 29 out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, number 39.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Number 10 stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And down on strikes. 3rd out. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 6 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back. Stepping in, Robbie Thompson.
Second baseman, Robbie.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 2-2. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So man aboard, Will Clark up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. Out to short. Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 7, Kevin Mitchell.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Mitchell. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And takes low for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Third baseman,
Matt Williams up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time. Oh, 0-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-2. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Two balls, two strike.
Got it by him for the K. Number 3 up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. Good eye right there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, and now number 12.
The second baseman, number 12.
The wind of the pitch. This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Joe Collins stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing pretty shallow. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Now one missed.
One strike.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Line drive, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. Got the out.
Now batting, number 33.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 33. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
2-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it though 6-0. Maldonado up now for the Brewers.
The right fielder, number 21.
Morgan back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Mantle puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Terry.
Next for Milwaukee, Terry Kennedy.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Just missed. Tap back up the middle. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jose Uribe. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. And now 2-0. Here comes a pitch. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Butler stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly rule called.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Robbie Thompson.
Up now for Milwaukee, Robbie Thompson. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Collins. He handles it himself. That ends the frame. Brewers strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now is the Yankees DH, number 25. The pitch. And that one is inside. Action in the pen down there. Number 28 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Next offering is down low. Now 2-0. Inside, just missed. In for a strike, now 3-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hank Bauer stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 14.
Number 14 stepping in now for the Yankees. Inside corner. That's a strike. It's 0-1. That's inside. That's out to center field. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Andy Carey. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out to short. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Will Clark. Morgan back to work. Fouled off to the right. The wind and the pitch. And now 1-2. The other way. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And the batter now. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt.
Next for the Brewers, Matt Williams. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Number 12 gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. One away.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Now at the plate, number 3. That catches the zone for a strike. Going 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. That one down the line and foul ball. Two on, one out. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Maldonado up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jim McDonald, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And the pitch. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now.
That's the ball. 1-2.
just misses with that one.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
At the belt and fires. That's a base hit. Run scores. Oh, the throw is wild. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, Terry Kennedy. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Kennedy in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2017. Two outs. Misses off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 10.
Number 10.
And the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball. The pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Number 12 stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Collins will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's a ball.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Harry Bird.
Number 19, Harry Bird.
Jose Uribe up now for the Brewers. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. Slap the other way, foul. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brett Butler up now for the Brewers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Robbie Thompson. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
The first baseman.
And at first,
22.
Will Clark, the next to hit.
Clark.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits on the ground, and it goes just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. The pitch.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Brewers strand 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here is Mickey Mantle. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Number 14 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brantley, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 33.
Number 33 stepping in now for the Yankees. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. They say it went. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. To kick the pitch. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 25.
So now here's the DH, number 25. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Ed Drummond. The next offering misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Butler gliding to his right, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell.
Kevin Mitchell.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. The 0-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Williams stands in now and watches strike 1. Williams started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, number 3. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that is that. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jeff Brantley.
Number 49, Jeff Brantley.
So digging in, Hank Bauer.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Hank Bauer.
The wind and the pitch. Slice to right, and that's just foul. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 gone here.
The batter,
number 14, stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 14, up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Misses off the plate, and it's 3 and 2. And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Andy Carey stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. That one the other way. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Number 10 getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And the righty deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good eye right there. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the second baseman, number 12. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And 1-2. 1 out, bases full. Popped up. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Collins, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he chases that one below the zone.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the 9th. Now, Maldonado.
The right fielder, number 21.
Bird back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Outside. In there. And so now 1-2. It spills out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Kennedy up now for the Brewers. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there. And a pitch. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Pitch misses. 3-1. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Uribe. A strikeout and a walk. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And it is 2-1. Upstairs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the center fielder, Brett Butler. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Center field. That's the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.